Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and welcome back to Thief Deadly Shadows. I am going to be completing the Sunken Citadel mission. Or I'm going to be doing the Sunken Citadel mission. I hope my recording is working right, because I've been having some unusual problems with it. I don't know what's causing it, but I've been having a few problems, so hopefully everything turns out okay. I'm not feeling the best today, but I figured this isn't going to be too difficult, so I will do this. Now, we do have a map of this area, but it's not exactly helpful. I'm thinking this is where we just came in at, but I could be wrong. Now, in this level, we are fighting mostly these guys. Remember the lizard guy that I freed up above? Well, that's who we're fighting in here. Is those guys. They are pretty unusual. Not too hard to handle, but they can be at times.
The pink men have the light. The light makes them fast, makes them strong. Our telling goes to darkness. Do I hear?
They are very disturbing. But then again, so are a lot of the enemies in this game. And this mission, for some reason, I was thinking it's a lot longer than it is. It seems to be a common theme with some of these missions. Remembering back, they seem a lot longer than they actually are. 4 clicks for the pride of existence. We are Kershak, most bold, most brave, most clever among all the world's creatures. Scholars and adventurers most favored in the eyes of him, the Leaf Lord. 5 clicks for Gruliak, most favored of all and king of the Kershak. Human and tree bow before him, and we bathe in glory. 3 clicks for the vanity of pride. Our people built towering castles and mighty ships. Among all the Leaf Lord's creatures, we were most favored. Still, not content, we wished to be set apart, but still we were favored, and the Leaf Lord gifted the king called Gruliak once more with a golden crown of power. 2 clicks for the folly of vanity. Gruliak donned the crown and felt its power. Gruliak the beautiful, Gruliak the strong, Gruliak the mighty spoke. I am greater than the Leaf Lord himself, but dark and terrible is the Leaf Lord, and as great was his love for the Kershak, now twice as great was his anger. 1 click for the doom of folly. The Leaf Lord opened the earth and banished us beneath it. Here we dwell forever with no lord or ally, no sun or moon, no rain or wind. The Leaf Lord reached out for the gift he had given us. Gruliak fought him bravely and kept for us the crown, but his hand was destroyed as our lead. Grab that. There's a lot of loot just laying around on the ground in this mission, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. So I'm gonna wait for this guy to come over here.
They're coming out.
These guys are quite creepy if they notice you.
Nothing now.
I do not like them. I'm not gonna fight him, because they are very strong, from what I remember. It seems to me that their sword does a lot of damage.
Threat. I count none.
I don't know what they mean when they say I count this or I count that. It must just be... must be some figure of speech for them or something. I'm not really sure. Or with, as I was reading that book, the 2 clicks for this, 5 clicks for that. I'm not sure what that means, really. I'm gonna try to sneak up on him without him hearing me.
They build boxes to...
There. But yeah, we'll be facing quite a few of them in here. I mean, not a whole lot, but enough that it gets a bit tedious at times. And those fires, those blue ones, cannot be put out with a water arrow, so those get a bit troublesome as well. I believe I have to go back here now. There's some more loot, 9%. I'm 1/10 of the way to my target, or to my objective of 90%. My target is 100%.
Giant rats. Great.
And the rat men are back. They're very weird this time, though. I mean, look at that guy. They're very unusual in this game. I mean, they were weird before, but they're weird now. Just drop it. I mean, look at that guy. He just looks weird. Over here we've got a candlestick. Us orderings. Finders them crown taken long ago by them's Kershaw, who betrayed the Leafy King. Checks for them throne room, bees might there. We takers us it back with us, returns it to him that feeders us and drinks us in honeyed mead. Them woodsy lord kills us any Kershaw or other getters in our way. Shaman Cornbriar.
A golden crown, eh? Now I'm interested.
I apologize if I have to stop for a moment here and there. My throat is a bit sore, and I have to kind of try not to bother it too much.
Hey, Jacksweed, bees you seize them crown?
I see Kershaw guards it in them throne rooms.
I tells you it bees them gold and powering crowner. They bees never deserving it.
Woodsy one will be pleased till we bringers it back.
We bees not strong
That's
enough.
a piece of special
Them's
wood
Kershaw
there.
beats us always.
Them's Kershaw bees never.
But we've got a couple of pagans up there, and that rat man down here. None of which are very friendly. Our alliance with the pagans does not count in missions, apparently.
Why bees the torch out?
These guys are weird. Chance to alerting him for just a moment like that, where he first heard me, makes him stop, but as long as I don't make too much noise, he won't actually turn around, so it gave me a chance to sneak up on him. But now we've got a couple of pagans over there that will see me if I go for that. So, we have to figure out how to take care of them. A gas arrow doesn't spread far enough to take out both of them. So, I'm going to try to use a gas bomb. Hopefully that will work. And I apologize for the sniffling here and there. As I mentioned, I'm not feeling the best right now. Now let's try this. There we go. That works. And we've got our first piece of special loot. Apparently that's a diamond. It looked more like a crystal to me. Oh. I suppose, I don't know if you would consider a diamond a type of crystal or not, but some people might. But it didn't look like a diamond to me. Now, we have to pick the lock on here. And we've got 3 arrows and a health potion. Then in this chest, after we pick the lock, we've got a little bit of loot. Apparently somebody was grumpy about something. And these are the symbols that we follow to find where that keeper rave went. And as I mentioned, the Ratmen are very unusual in this game. I mean, they were weird before, but they're really weird now. I think I already said that, actually.
Why pieces of torch out? Something. Sneaky, come out. I be smell your blood now. You be's all scared, see?
See, they speak just like the pagans, and there's where Sneaksy comes from, is the way they say that. I do hope at one point that we will actually see a pagan call me Sneaksy Thief, because seeing as that's what I said they call me, it would be nice to actually show you guys that they actually call me that. These a message to them, Shaman Cornbriar. Shaman, I bees want you helpings in finding them battle horn. I bees lost it nears them Kershock hatchery. It bees them ivory horn with them rubies, them red rubies, like them bloods of our enemies. Maybe some herbals or them shaman magics could helping us find it. Please be helper me. Willow Reed. Okay.
Not very musical, but an ivory horn with rubies? That sounds like it might play my kind of tune.
So now, I'm going to come down here and grab a little bit of loot here and there. Then before I go that way any further, I'm going to go back here. Did I close that? Yeah, I closed it. And I'm going to go this way. Back out here. And I'm going to go this way because this leads me down to the bottom of the Kershak hatchery, which is where I want to go next.
Getting us them Kershak eggs. Yumsy eggs be goodsy. Goodsy, yes, but bees you ready? Ah, there bees guards inside? Yes, Kershak guards eat them eggs. Yumsy eggs. Ah, ready or not, here we bees go.
Now we just get to sit back and watch these guys get slaughtered. Usually, once in a while they'll kill the Kershaks, but usually the Kershaks end up killing them. Oh, what do you know? They killed the Kershaks. Doesn't usually work that way or work out that way.
I still find you, noisy fool.
And I'm just gonna kill these guys.
You be's dead! Ah!
Oh!
Manful!
I typically wouldn't kill them, but it's easier than trying to knock them out once they're alerted after that fight with the Kershaks. I just find it easier to kill them then.
Something back.
Better hope I'm not sticking around long enough to see these hatch.
It sounds good. Yeah, I agree with Garrett. I would not want to stick around long enough to see these hatch. So we've got a moss arrow, I believe. That is. Yeah, it's not a gas arrow, so it's a moss arrow. Kinda hard to tell sometimes. We've got a chest here with a dagger in it, which is some loot. Now, we can't go down in there because obviously the water would make too much noise. So I'm gonna try to draw him off. I don't want to use a noisemaker arrow because that alerts him. I want him to. He might come out on his own, actually. Oh, jeez.
I doubt that. You take all the killing. I kill you now.
I'm just gonna have to do that. There's that horn that was mentioned. I think that's everything in here. I'll double check real quick. Yeah, that appears to be everything in this room. Now, coming back up here, I'm going to climb up here. And out here we've got some loot right there. I've already got 51% of the loot in the mission, so shouldn't be too much left. Got another piece of loot there. Again, I apologize for the sniffling if you're hearing it. But I'm getting sick and I've got a bit of a runny nose, so. There we go. Oh, I was stuck. And we are back at this place, so I'm going to make sure there's nothing over here. I think there is actually. There was a jade in there. One moment. Sorry about that. So now, is there any more loot out here, or is the rest of it in that part? I believe the rest of the loot is in there, so we're gonna head into the Citadel core now. Now, in here is where we get into the other part of the mission, mainly. There's a health portion in there. And there's quite a few more of the Kershaw in this area.
Do for the one who is missing. No concern. He was headsick. Believed in upside world. He spoke to me, told me there must be upside. Stories must be true. Else where did strangers come from? Do for brain fever you suffer from, just like him. Well, he is gone somewhere. Why not upside world? World is there. What?
Oh, that didn't. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed the button.
No concern. He was headsick. Believed in upside world. He spoke to me, told me there must be upside. Stories must be true.
Dang it. I'm gonna use a gas bomb on them if I can hit them with it.
No concern. He was headsick. Believed in.
And my game just crashed. So, I'm going to open it again and load from that quick save. Just skipping over the little intro movies. Quick save this. So, looks like I'm having even more problems today. Nice.
No concern. He was headsick. Believed in upside world. He spoke to me, told me there must
There we go. Now, hopefully the game doesn't crash again. I would prefer not to have that happen. Grab this loot. I think there's some other areas there is. Now, next place I'm going to go is over here. Kershaw here. Quick save. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of pagans down there. So what I might do is use a noisemaker arrow to draw. There we go. I'll use a noisemaker arrow to draw the other Kershaws in the area down there. Okay, maybe the pagans aren't down there. There's supposed to be pagans down there, I thought. Okay, well that was a waste.
Is a pink one? No, all lies. Kill it.
Yeah, I would rather not waste those, but things don't really want to be working out for me today, so I apologize. I did not feel good today. That didn't sound good. Oh, I see. They killed the pagans already. They already killed the pagans. That's why they weren't down here. So we've got a candlestick there and a bowl there. We've got a water arrow here. Gonna wait for him to pass by. I'm gonna wait for him to come back around so I can knock him out. Hopefully. I'm over halfway done with this mission, so I will be cutting it into a second episode just in case things go wrong, but it probably won't be another 30-minute episode. Gotcha. We got some loot there. Got another Kershaw right over there, which may prove to be a challenge, considering putting out the torch in front of it will alert it, and it may be difficult to sneak past him. I'm gonna watch this patrol for a moment. Okay, I see.
Not sure I hear. Darkness. All darkness.
Got more loot here. Loot there. And that's that's all the time I have for this episode. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.